what we got. How long are drains in for, and what are they used for? So it depends on the op. Don't use drains on many ops these days. Tummy tucks, big breast reductions, capsulectomy of a breast implant, removing the capsule. Operations where there's a bit of ooze. So there's a bit of an ooze, a bit of a dead space, if you like, with a tummy tuck. There's a bit of a space there. So the drains are suction drains, continuous vacuum, and they help to suck down the tissue. So that's really what I use them for. If there's a sort of raw surface, like with a capsulectomy, where you take out the capsule of the implant, and for a tummy tuck, where there's you have to undermine up to the rib cage. So there's a raw surface, and the drains will suck that surface down to help it stick together, to reduce the risk of seroma, fluid collecting in that space. That's really what they're for. People often think they're for hematoma, which is blood collecting inside. Maybe, but the evidence is not strong to say that they're for hematoma, but it's really for just to help the pockets cut down, stick down. How long they're in for? Surgeon dependent. Personally, usually 2 nights. One or 2 nights. Breast reduction, maybe 1 night. Tummy tuck, maybe 2 nights. Maybe 3. 1 to 3 nights, let's say. Personally, I don't like sending people home with drains, so they come out before you go home. Some people do. Some people send people home for drains and come back 2 weeks later or a week later or something like that. I don't like sending people home with drains, so I pretty much never, I would say I never send anyone home with a drain. So the drains are in while you're in hospital, and then they come out, and then you go home. So you don't really go home with drains. But that's really what I use drains for. But everyone, people might have a different view on that. But that's mine. That's my view.